Hi wrestling fans, thanks for clicking the Dreaded D-Rose report. I'm so glad it's 90 degrees, been that way for a month every day. I'm ready to shovel some snow just for maybe a day. Alright, WWE, by the way, if you guys need a job, check this out. WWE's got a job they posted where they're looking for an intern to work at the WWE headquarters in September, from September till December. The requirements are you must be able to work in Stamford, Connecticut, must be a college junior or senior, and must be available to work the minimum of 15 hours a week, which is about 2 hours a day. Well, that's just about not worth putting your pants on for, is it? Anyway, a World of Hurt reality TV show in Canada. You Canadians probably know about that, I guess. We don't get it down here. We'll be returning for another season, but without Lance Storm and his students. WWE Hall of Famer Roddy Piper will be the new host of the show, and it's going to be begin filming, I guess, next week. And 12 independent wrestlers are going to be featured on the show that airs on the Cave Network in Canada. Let me know on that if you Canadians are still watching my dumb ass on here, and let me know what the show's about. You know, if it's kind of like a Tough Enough thing. I don't know. WWE reportedly offered CM Punk a 5-year deal at one point. No word if it ended up, you know, when he ended up re-signing again, whether it was still at that point or not. But regarding Punk and Vince McMahon, told you Vince McMahon didn't go very far. It's said that Punk has Vince's ear when it comes to ideas. It was described as a similar to like Shawn Michaels, let's say a year ago, when he began moving up the company, and Vince would bounce ideas off Shawn Michaels, and Michaels would bounce it off of, you know, suggest ideas to Vince. Now I guess it worked out pretty good, but. I'm wondering who came up with the idea of, you know, the storyline for Punk. You know, quitting, taking the belt. Was that Punk's idea, or was it somebody from WWE, or a soap opera writer? Hey, Cliff Compton, by the way, who the hell's that? Oh, it's Domino. He indicated on his Twitter that he has his chance of him returning to WWE are highly unlikely. He says, he wrote, "I will return to WWE when Axe and Smash reunite." Oh, well, he must have burned a bridge somewhere. Wasn't he the one that dropped Undertaker on his head? He was the cameraman when 2 years ago when Taker flew over the ropes and was supposed to caught him, and he kind of missed. Anyway, former WWE star is comparing the situation for Guns N' Roses frontman, like Axl Rose, in a relationship with his former bandmate Slash, as the two haven't spoken since the mid-90s. Rose said that 2 years ago there was no chance that they would reunite, saying that one of the pair would have to die before such an event would occur. Talking about Domino and WWE. Former WWE champion Chavo Guerrero is being advertised to appear at a local Sports Fever 2 97 in Staten Island, New York, on Saturday, August 20th, 12 p.m., 2 p.m. Get more information on the internet. Tonight's episode of SmackDown has already aired overseas, and Sin Cara has been removed from the intro, by the way. The Masked Grappler is currently serving a 30-day suspension due to his first violation of the WWE talent and wellness policy. Though he's advertised for upcoming events, WWE Observer noticed that WWE may terminate their partnership after his suspension concludes. Mickie James told Twitter that James Storm's Twitter account's been hacked. His new account is cowboy_J_Storm. If you want to get a hold of it. Hey, by the way, Scott Steiner in TNA, he turned 49 years old. He ain't bad for just about a 50-year-old guy as far as being in shape. The Immortals team against AJ Styles, Kazarian, Daniels at next Sunday's Hardcore Justice pay-per-view will be made up of Scott Steiner, Gunner, and Abyss. Alright, TNA issued a press release on the signing of the reality star Jesse Goddard, and TMZ broke yesterday They noted that Goddard is going to be training under the supervision of Impact Wrestling before making his TNA debut in the future. Goddard's told TNA website, "I feel absolutely privileged and exceptionally proud to be a part of Impact Wrestling. The roster is the best in the world, and it's an honor to work with them. This is a lifelong dream come true." Can he raise it from 1.1 to 1.2 or 3 on the ratings? I don't know. Nobody can. It just amazes me. On this day, back in 1967, by the way, the WWF, 3 W's, F's, United States Tag Champion titles were retired. The final champions were Spyro Aaron and Bruno Sammartino. Who Spyro is? WWE diva Beth Phoenix, she's featured on the newest Art of Wrestling podcast with Colt Cabana, available at WeLoveColt.com and at iTunes. Second quarter of this year, WWE shipped 203,000 WrestleMania 27 DVDs, 111,000 DX One Last Stand, 96,000 of the very best, the WCW Nitro, which I thought would be higher than that. Trish Stratus, by the way, is featured on a summer issue of Revive magazine, which is, I wish she could just revive me, whatever way she wants. WWE diva Maurice, she's featured as Sports Illustrated's Lovely Lady of the Day on their website yesterday, by the way. Bray got the honors, according to SportsIllustrated.com, because of a real-life relationship with The Miz. The Miz also featured on Sports Illustrated yesterday. World Heavyweight Champion Christian, he's going to be appearing July 30th at Cricket Store in Dixie Highway, Louisville, Kentucky, from 3 to 5. WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Hart's going to be appearing with an independent wrestler on an episode of ABC's Extreme Makeover Home Edition in October, which I think they did that once, and it seemed like Angle was on there. He tore up a house for him. All right, let's try this again now. Kevin Nash's Party Tour continues in August 6th at Brook Park, Ohio, at Harper's Sports Cafe. Nash is going to be hosting a Q&A live session there before the party, which runs from 6 to 10 p.m. For more information, which I'm going to try to find out what the deal is on this, the email is officialkevinnash@yahoo.com in case you want to find out any more information on it. All right, matches for tonight's WWE SmackDown on Sci-Fi is going to be Christian taking on John Morrison, Mark Henry versus a local wrestler, Bobby Howard, Usos taking on tag champions McGillicuddy and Tonga. Cody Rhodes taking on Ted DiBiase taking on Ezekiel Jackson in a handicap match. Diva action, Natalya, AJ Lee, and Caitlyn taking on Tamina, Rosa Mendez, and Alicia Fox, plus R-Truth Randy Orton match is going to be the main event. Triple H and others also going to be appearing in his suit, most likely. Former WWE talent Shane Helms, also known as the Hurricane, has released an app for the iPhone. The app, which features, it's been developed by Figure 4, I guess, includes the following features: access to all of Helms' social media, which I just can't wait to get on that, a soundboard of original, thoughtful quotes, upcoming schedule, and photo with Helms. Thoughtful quotes. I do that all the time here, for free. More details on the apps available later. WWE announced Thursday's evening via the Twitter that CM Punk will speak this Monday on Raw instead of just look at Cena in the face. Their announcement reads, breaking news. It says, this Monday's Raw, Punk makes his first official statement since being released, and it's going to be just shocking return to WWE. Also advertising WWE superstar Triple H is going to have to resolve unprecedented controversy, and Punk and John Cena holds 2 versions of the WWE Championship. What's going to happen? I know one thing. I got to go.